Just remember that.
Right. If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information. I told you to turn that motherfucker off.
It's so annoying.
What did you do?
God damn it.
Calm down.
There goes the whole fucking show
It
now.
turned off because you weren't recording.
God, sorry about that loud beep, everybody.
I can't believe that we started the show with such
Jeez,
what a
terrible.
beep.
It's just
Man.
How many times we got to tell you to turn
It's
that damn thing
It's
off?
like we're surrounded by technology we don't know how to
Tony
use.
turned it back on.
I didn't.
Oh, don't blame
I never,
Tony
I
for
never
your
turned it on.
shenanigans. What up, Larry Wallace? How you doing,
First
brother?
of all, I never turned it on. I solved your problem, and you're gonna come back on me on
You
that.
still turned it on.
I didn't turn it on. I promise you, I did not turn that on.
Well,
I had no reason to turn it.
I believe
turned it
he was the
on.
last one to fuck with it.
Well, I was fucking with it because he was trying to
Oh,
figure
you
out
were
how to.
fucking with it.
He was trying to figure out how to mount this to this.
No, I mean, since I've been in here, he was the last one I've seen with
That
it.
was 100% it. I didn't turn. He was
Whatever.
wanting to know how to mount it, and I was like, "Oh, well, this is how you do that."
If,
This
you,
is-
but
have,
then it was
if you
off.
have to ask the question on how to mount it, you might
To-
want to go seek your sex ed teacher.
To be fair,
It's
it
true.
was it is a little different, weird because it's not because
What
like
up,
basically
Tim
Yeah.
Kango?
basically
So
you
it-
have
yeah.
you mount this to this.
put it on there, bro.
Like it took me a couple minutes to kind of look at it, but I mean it's pretty simple once you figure it out.
Yeah,
But,
when you figure it out, it's easy as
but
fuck,
there's nothing in the booklet about it or anything like that, and like I've never messed with one of those mounts.
I had never done it either.
But I figured it out, and that's what I was doing. He turned it on. It does not.
Now you see why I had questions?
Yeah,
It 100% goes in there. You saw it.
yeah, it does, and
Well,
it goes in there pretty easily. Do not force it.
I think he got it. Oh, I thought he had it. I was gonna say it might be easier to figure out now that we did it.
I mean, I could just cut to the chase, and I can just show him the little thing.
No, I think he figured he got it. He got it.
So you just got to lift that up, and then you got to
Yeah,
slide it right
yeah, that's
on
a
there.
little blocker to keep those prongs
Yeah.
from going in and out, and then, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And he turned it on, and then he started beeping and shit.
Why you got a dildo attached to your camera?
Came with it.
So he could see it, so he could see his upshot.
Yeah, it has a camera on both sides, so I can see.
So it's
I,
looking
I
up
can
at
see
him
myself and what's happening at the same time.
yeah. So when he shut,
Jesus Christ!
God damn it! It's so fucking annoying.
Why is
Can
that
you
so
turn that off?
loud?
You turn that off.
But you figured, okay.
What is that? Upgrade your card?
That's just say the SD card thing. Just say
oh,
okay.
wait, I thought. Oh,
I didn't. Yeah, I got a new one. I didn't put it in there. I just put one in. You can't even turn it on without one in there.
that's wait. But it is a compact thing that does a specific thing,
Yeah.
and it does it very well.
So in case of what you guys are wondering, we've got
It's a Hero
P,
12 GoPro.
P got a GoPro.
I got a GoPro.
It's a very nice GoPro. GoPros are awesome.
And just so you're clear on these, that little tiny screen that you're looking and you want to zoom out or zoom in, it's way bigger than that when you actually.
No, I'm.
view
Oh,
it.
I know that, but I'm saying you still. I just assumed you could zoom.
No, there's no zoom.
I'm just saying.
on that
Imagine.
option.
You know what I mean?
Are
The
you
things.
zooming?
Imagine being at the gathering.
You know, I tried that.
Yeah, no, there's
No,
no.
I tried it too.
Like I said, it's built for a specific purpose. It's a very rugged, high def camera that is meant to be beat the shit out of. You're gonna have sacrifices on it, because you want it compact. You want it. You
Well,
want
sure,
it
but I just
sturdy.
assumed you could zoom.
No, you do it post. You zoom post.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'd rather just do it.
And see, you didn't even know. See, he didn't even know because like we borrowed a Hero 10 or a Hero 8 from one of our a friend of the show
Yeah.
many years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
And-
You stole it from me.
No, I didn't. He had no use for it. He was like, "Here you go," and I gave it back to him eventually. But I used this
turned it off.
to record some footage from like some of the gatherings and stuff like that, and
When the fuck did you go to a gathering?
It was a long time
It was
ago.
like 20 years ago or so.
yeah, it was a long time ago. It was back when it was fun. And
Turn
so
it back on.
turn it back on.
Oh,
So
now we
beeps
want
again.
it back on.
Now
I
we
was
got-
gonna.
Well, I didn't know
beep like
it is
a
going to beep again,
It was gonna beep again.
but I can turn it off in the settings probably.
But like,
I'm pretty sure you can.
but like Paul thought you could just zoom in on it and all that stuff, and he asked me about like how it does with concerts and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a
like, no.
camera. I figured
It's
you
like,
could
no.
zoom in.
It's like I know that everybody here in this
Sounds
room
like a fucking fire alarm,
and right
like a
here
smoke detector.
and right here All of y'all think I don't do shit, but those videos that I recorded on that, I did post editing on.
He don't do shit anymore.
Yeah, I don't do shit anymore.
There you go.
Yes, thank you, Rue. Thank you for giving me acknowledgement.
Nobody does shit anymore.
But like I would have to zoom in. I would zoom in the video at different points of the video. Like sometimes, like the artist would be, all right, we're gonna stand here and here on this stage for an hour, and then we're gonna just decide for no reason to move the fuck over here and go way over here. So that way, you have to shift the point of focus.
You gotta
Post
hook up to
edit.
the phone.
That is cool.
So I can watch it.
That's cool.
So like if it's way up here, I can do it all right here.
Show the people, man.
On my phone.
Show the
He's
pants.
watching it.
Hello.
It's like just too many cameras. We went from no cameras to too many cameras.
4 days, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can record it on here.
But
I
yeah.
can take pictures.
But yeah, you could do stabilization on there. That's the number one thing that you're gonna want to do with the through the GoPro app or whatever. You can edit it on the Filmora that we have. But like you could do stabilization. Like the GoPro editing software is pretty rudimentary.
Yeah, I zoomed through the settings pretty quick, and there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of shit you can still do with that, but
There's a lot
of shit you can't.
Yeah.
Beeps off.
Beeps off. There you go.
Now you can fuck with it whenever you want.
Mhm.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't even know
And you can
that.
turn- I
We
don't
don't
know
know that
voice
that
control
screen
level.
turns
Record.
on and shows us.
But he gonna record you like like he thought you was recording him, and
That wasn't even recorded.
He gonna get all pissy.
I thought he was recording me, and he's like, it's not even on.
Oh, that's recorded.
Oh,
All
I
right.
see the red light. Look at
All
that.
right, look.
Yeah.
So this
What is that?
I've never had this yet, but this is the Jack Daniels apple.
I appreciate that you're drinking it in the Jack Daniels apple cup.
Yeah, oh, I have to. I'm like that, dude. Like,
I appreciate that. You
So-
know, you really got to keep the theme.
now I'm gonna do it on ice because I don't think it's gonna be that good warm because none of the other like flavored Jacks that I've had.
It's got to be better than your honey. I don't like honey whiskey though.
Yeah, dude. Like the Jack Daniels Fire.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather do Fireball than the Jack because the Jack hits harder, and it's not. I don't think it's as good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and give this a try.
Go get on a little sip. Little sip.
All right. I'm gonna leave that on there. I think.
That's not bad.
I would. Until you get another mount that you could do that too.
Yeah,
but like
I can hook
that's
this right
yeah,
into
you
the
just-
tripod. So
yeah. But that's what I want. Well, yeah, and it's
yeah, if I
got-
had one of these that was a monopod, it'd be nice.
get a monopod to like $10.
That's not bad. I like the Apple Crown better.
Yeah.
The Apple Crown is smoother. This definitely has the Jack flavor,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, and it's got like a hint of apple.
What up, Larry? What up, Kanga?
So I do like this.
T Kanga.
And by the way, I need to go get. I'm on a liquor run before we go to Astro.
Oh shit, he's gonna have to buy some boom.
Well, I got to get 2 fucking handles of Apple Crown
Well, yeah, that's a given.
and then a 30-pack of beer. And I got to get some Stag too. I know Paul won't drink Stag, but
Oh.
I'm gonna pick up some Stag for Hey Merlin, Tigger, and Kanga. And
Yeah, I was gonna say, get something to share.
I gotta. Speaking of liquor,
I got
since
the
we're on the
fucking
topic,
Big boy Higger.
I got
Oh,
a new,
shit. Is
I got
that
a new
enough?
toy.
At least for a day or two.
I got a new toy. It's a draft top.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a Heineken.
I can give you a Heineken.
No, you ain't got enough in there to give.
I don't, but like maybe you'll catch me at the end of the show if I don't. If I give her
I
a
mean,
run.
I have plenty of selects in the
Yeah.
icebox.
Now, I'm still trying to get
I
it to
hate
where
it
like
already.
it pulls out the top, but
So what are we doing here? We cutting the whole top off?
you cut the whole top off and then you drink it like a draft instead of
Oh.
through the can. Bro, it changes it. I love it.
So it actually smooths the lip too. Wow.
Yeah.
Or does it just cut off the inside?
I'm still new to this. I've only done this like 4 or 5 times.
Is it made for fucking girl cans like that or regular?
It's
cans?
made for every can.
It's made for every can. Thank you, Rue.
I've seen them. I've never tried one before.
Yeah,
It's a fucking can opener, bro.
it's just a reverse can opener, basically, is what it is.
That's dope.
But my
Well, no,
thing
a
is,
can
I can
opener
never
does the
get
same
the
thing.
I
It's
can
not
never get
reverse.
the lid to come off with it. Like
Yeah, it's aluminum, so it won't have. It's
it
not
always
magnetic.
oh shit.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I think
but-
it's all over your sock and shoe
yeah,
anyway.
it went
I don't think it hit
everywhere.
the floor.
It went everywhere. But anyway,
So-
it like opens the whole top up and it's smooth. You don't cut yourself or anything like that. it's just messy. I got to get better with it. Like I said, I've only done like 3 or 4 with them. So like I brought a towel so that way I could dap down. It usually doesn't spill like that. But I was trying to get
Can you just chug it now? Is it easier to chug like a
Well, yeah.
like a
Well,
shotgun?
It's like drinking out of a glass.
But yeah, it just cuts the whole top off. And you know, it takes it from there's only one burr. There's only one burr every time. You see it right there? There's only one burr every time. And
it cuts it off pretty fucking smooth where you're not even gonna cut yourself on
and
this.
even with this burr sticking out, you're not gonna hit it unless you're like doing some weird shit with your lips going all the way around the fucking ledge. But I mean,
burr.
Like it turns your beer can into a draft can,
into a cup.
And you know, so for people that don't want to deal with dishes or anything like that, or drink from the fucking little hole in the can,
or if you want more dishes, you can just wash those and reuse them.
Yeah. Well, I think it changes the the way it tastes. Like it's like
because of the flow.
It's like changing. Well, and it like oxygenates it and stuff. The flow, and you know, it's hard to explain for people that don't drink. I got it from Facebook Marketplace, but go to drafttop.com. I think that's no affiliation to Replicon, but
use promo code Replicon. Save $0.
And it's 3D printed, but it's made in America. And it's pretty simple, but it's basically just like I love that thing. I've had it for a couple days, and you're supposed to be able to pull the lid out with it, but every single time I've had the lid kind of come down in there.
It also has a bottle opener on the back. That's a bottle opener.
Yeah, it's a bottle opener, but that's where the tab goes. You're supposed to like put your tab.
I think that's a bottle.
I think you could use it as a bottle opener, but I probably wouldn't.
No, it's not a bottle opener.
No, it's where the tab goes. You're supposed to put the tab in there, and here I'll show you.
Well, here, let me get a can. I'll give you a select, and let me see if I can't figure this out.
Yeah.
You know, if you buy 4, you get 1 free.
What you're supposed to do before I'll go get wherever your select is that
in the icebox
is that you put it down in there and you slide it
so it goes around the tab, so it turns into the tab.
The tab is supposed to be what pulls it out.
So it's supposed to catch the tab and hang on to it.
It's supposed to come out like this from the can, and then you just pop it out like But I have not been able to get it to pull the tab out, but it cuts it cleanly every time.
All right, I'm gonna try it and let's see if I can't figure it out.
But yeah, that's basically what
I'm only gonna do it one time.
Yeah. And like I said, it usually doesn't make that kind of a mess. I was just trying to fumble it, but yeah.
No, you're good. This is probably the most I drank in like 2 weeks.
That's why I brought a towel because
the
problem that I've had with it is that because I can't get the top out of there cleanly, is that it always gets beer in this part. So like I always kind of wipe it off because it's gonna get sticky. It's great for if you're at home and you could just like rinse it off, but when you're like out at a park or something, it's like, well, shit, now my hand is sticky,
Yeah.
But I like the way that it tastes when it makes it taste better to me. I don't know why. Now I'm covered in beer.
Does it taste better?
It tastes better.
That's good. This apple Jack this Jack Daniel's apple is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It does have a little tint of burn to it, but that's the Jack. To where you do with the Crown, you don't get that. That's good. So yeah, I kind of bought a couple bottles over the weekend.
Did you? Of that?
I bought a bottle of that. I bought a bottle of Woodford Reserve, and then I bought this Jack Daniel's pack that has like.
You have to twist it counterclockwise once you get it in there. So keep that in mind. You get the tab in there and twist, and you squeeze the sides, and then twist it counterclockwise probably a couple times, and then the lid will come out. But like I said, I've had a problem with not being able to get the lid out. I usually have to do it like manually, but
does it lock?
No.
So you got to keep pressure.
Yeah, you got to keep pressure on the handles and squeeze it. But I mean, it makes a clean cut every time. I've yet to have a bad cut on it.
I don't even know if I did this right or not out there with it.
Well, you're going clockwise, but I don't think it matters because it's.
Well, no, I'm going counter. Well, you figure I'm turning the can clockwise.
Maybe
but
I'm turning it wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been able to. I've got it to work, but just not the way it's advertised. But I mean, it works every time.
As you guys can see, I'm clearly trying to do this.
It should be cut by now.
Oh yeah, it's floating in my beer.
Yeah, and then you just dig it out.
Probably because I didn't hang on to it.
I don't know. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe you hang on to it.
I would assume you would.
I always let it go and then I pull it off. So maybe I need to let it go.
Oh, or you just put it down in the bottom of your can.
Yeah, I had that happen to me earlier, and I was kind of sad about it because I was like, these tops are dirty. These tops are dirty.
There it is.
True that.
So like you obviously don't want. Here, I'll take that because I got.
It's not that dirty. We're just fucking sucking it.
You want to get the beer off of it.
Does it taste better, bro?
I don't know. I ain't drank out of the can yet.
Does it taste better being sucked off the top?
I don't have a burr on my can.
Nice,
I
man.
can't feel anyway.
Yeah. And like I said, even when there is that one little burr, like it
Nobody buy one of those until they give us a promo code.
Right.
Or Groupon.
Groupon, yeah.
It does taste different.
It tastes different, man. It's like when you pour wine in different shaped wine glasses.
Yeah.
It really does taste different.
Or the way, or if you don't let it breathe,
Yeah.
right? The wine tastes different.
Yeah, this
is definitely different.
I think it's
Not in a
significantly
bad
better.
way.
I think it's significantly
Should have
better.
got two. You could compare.
This is not in a bad way by any means.
You want to give
Well,
them?
yeah, I don't. I mean, I can't taste that different, but
I mean,
it tastes pretty different.
it tastes
like
it tastes different.
I mean, can you taste the difference between draft and a can?
Can you taste
Yeah.
the difference between a can and a bottle?
I can.
Yeah. If you could taste the difference between a draft,
but that's what I'm saying. It's still in a can, though. You're still getting that.
I feel like the
but it
bottles,
tastes different.
the bottle is actually more crisp than the can is.
That's usually what it is, but I think this tastes better than a draft.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it tastes better in a can, tastes better in a draft, and some bottles. Like sometimes a bottle is like it hits real good, and then sometimes a bottle just doesn't. I don't like drinking some beers out of bottles. But I like this.
Baba. I like the Baba.
That's really good. I mean, it's different but good.
Yeah. And it's a novelty thing. It's not like super quick, super easy, it takes a little bit of finesse to get working with it, but I think it's worth it. I think it's neat.
If you don't mind me asking, how much was it?
$15.
I think after tax it was like $30.
Buy them on the website right now for 15.
15, yeah.
They're on sale. Don't buy one though.
Maybe I only paid like $20, 25.
Until we get promo code.
I think I paid like maybe it was 25.
We'll be waiting for a cold
because it's on sale. It's on sale right
or
now.
until we get a no.
It's on sale right now, and like you can get like 2 of them for
25.
For 25. Yeah.
4 for 50.
Dang, we get 4 of them bitches.
Use promo code Replicon at checkout.
Yeah.
Just if you do buy one, use the code anyway. It won't work, but maybe they'll be like, "Oh, these people really are sending people to us," and then you have to buy another when we get a promo code.
Yeah.
Obviously,
but yeah, I mean, it seems to be pretty sturdy. It's lightweight. I don't think it's.
I'll buy 100 of them if they give us a promo code and then put Replicon stickers on them and put them in the merch booth.
I think they print them. They could literally just print the dyno.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. This is 3D printer right here. I think these are pieces they bought, but yeah, some of this is 3D printed.
Yeah, all it is, it's got springs inside of it and a cutter.
Yeah. It's
a can opener.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's just a reverse can opener.
You know what? I bet that little round thing's a magnet.
It's not a reverse can opener. Stop saying that. It's literally opening a can. It's not putting a lid back on it.
From what we're used to, it usually open. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's still opening a can. It's not reversed. You'd be putting the lid back on the can.
Yeah, Shape. That's a Batman weapon.
100%.
It's a batarang.
100%.
DBM be killing people with it. Shh, don't tell nobody.
That's where he got his name.
Don't tell him.
Draft Body Man.
Draft Body Man.
It's the Draft Beer Man.
Draft Beer
Hello,
Man.
Emily.
Emily.
But yeah,
Emily, hello.
I like it. If you like beer, or if you, I mean, it's good for any can really. It's for like this is a skinny can. Rue has a regular size, 12 ounce.
Look, it worked on mine too.
Yeah, it worked on his.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's just jam packed full of Diet Mountain Dew.
I mean, you know, when we were kids, we used to take these cans and scrape them on the fucking sidewalk to get this shit off.
Jeff James did it with his mouth.
Yeah. And now all you need to do is just a little can opener and you're good to go. We used to make fucking pencil. Like we would grind them, we'd scrape them back and forth on the concrete.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'd pop out.
Yeah.
And then you had yourself a fucking little pencil holder or marker holder or whatever.
Yeah.
At school.
Well, because all it is
or an ashtray.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like even on food cans, all it is that they put the lid down there and then they curl the top over on that and they crimp it.
Yeah.
That's all it is a crimp.
Crimping ain't easy.
So if you're ever in a survival,
crimping ain't easy.
If you're ever in a survival situation and you have canned food but you don't have a can opener, just take the part the whatever side you want to open and just rub it on a concrete or a rock or something and
rub it on your butt
and just rub the metal down enough to where the top will pop off. You might get a little bit of metal in there, but you'll have food. Survival tip 101.
Tops always pop off when I rub them on my rocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
You would be dead before you got yourself into a survival situation. I'm just gonna say that I don't think you would make it long enough to be like, oh fuck, I have to survive.
I don't think I would have canned goods if I was in a survival situation.
I know.
Either.
I don't think you would be able to survive.
It would work.
Well, it depends on the. I mean, there's a billion situations here. A lot of them might be fine. There's plenty that I would not be as well.
I don't know. Like
I'm not disagreeing because there's plenty of situations depending on what you're thinking.
If you were on a boat and it sunk
it.
and you got washed up on an island where it had nothing.
This man is dead in 2 days.
What do you mean by nothing?
It has nothing. Like there's no like
you have nothing.
No people.
You have
like you have to survive on your own.
You have the clothes.
Okay, there's no
back.
people. That's fine.
There's no people. The only food is animals, and you better hope you can
not
hunt.
Even that many animals. It's probably
I don't think
birds.
you can hunt.
It's probably birds and lizards.
But I'm with you.
So I'd eat a lot of birds.
If you can catch them.
Yeah, you gotta.
How the fuck are you gonna get the birds?
Rocks.
You just throw a rock at a bird that's 30 feet in the fucking air.
I mean, no.
Yeah, because you could definitely shoot a bird out of the air.
Well, I don't have a gun.
With a fucking rock.
I hit a rock before I shot it.
What are you fucking?
I don't have
David?
a gun.
Is your name David? Like David and Goliath with the fucking slingshot?
Oh, they're giant birds?
Davy fucking Crockett over here.
Yeah, right.
How are you going to get the birds?
We're gonna show up and I'm not going to get the birds. I'm going after the fish.
Well,
and any vegetation that I could recognize.
I'm gonna go after the fucking lizards and the fish.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I mean, I'd have to be like a week.
I can build a trap to catch a lizard.
We're a week in before your boy is gonna eat a lizard. Like I'm gonna be fucking 90 pounds before I start eating a lizard.
Man, you said
I'm gonna live off this fat before I'm hungry enough to eat a lizard.
Well,
I'll eat a bird.
You just gotta skin it down a little bit, man.
You do know lizards have more meat than birds.
Yeah, more protein.
It's not like you're gonna eat a couple of them, but
I'm fat enough to not be in survival mode for at least a week of being there.
I mean, that's true.
As long as I can figure out some water.
I'm just saying, I think I would rather keep the birds, especially if they're nesting.
My first thing would figure out how to filter.
I'm gonna find them eggs.
If they're nesting on the island, I'm going after the eggs 100%.
Yeah, and then they're gonna chase you because you killed their babies.
Well,
and then
I'll
you hit them with a rock.
I hope they do chase me because that's easy food for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm gonna eat your kids, and then you're gonna come for me, and I'm gonna hit you with a rock.
That's why motherfuckers be like, "I ain't scared of you." Don't be scared because that means I ain't gotta chase my food.
And then I'm gonna have
the
a
time.
fire, obviously.
Like if we fighting and you ain't scared of me, good. I ain't gotta run after you.
I say that every time. They're like, "I'm not scared of you." Good, then I don't have to chase you down. Cool.
Exactly.
As long as this isn't like the end of the world.
Thank you. Don't be fucking scared.
I
want you to stand right there.
Is this situation like end of the world, or is there? We
still... If it's end of the world, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Well, we'll put you in a survival man situation. We just dropped you in the Serengeti. How about that?
Yeah, but as long as it's not a TV show or something like that, so I know there's still people out there. I would fucking set a fire. There's not really much places where people
went
are
for
going
a
to find
hike
you
in the
within
woods.
a couple weeks.
You went for a hike in the woods. And
you ever watched Naked and Afraid? There's like nobody around.
That's what I'm saying, but it's a television, so they put them there.
Have you watched Survival
If they lit that fucking forest on fire, somebody would find them fuckers.
Well, so you're gonna light? How you gonna light the forest on fire?
Not the whole thing, but I would make an area.
How you gonna make a fire?
Fucking sticks, dog. I want the Boy Scouts, fam.
Motherfucker, I want to see you.
I'll make a fire before I fucking eat a lizard.
No,
100.
Ain't no fucking way.
100%.
You ain't making no
I
fire.
was a
with
fucking
sticks.
pyro, dog. I know how to make a fire.
Yeah, you were a pyro with a light.
I don't have the patience to do it now, but if it was to live, yeah, I'd fucking rub them bitches.
Because you've been sitting there for 3 days, like, well, I guess I maybe might want to try it. And shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I would build a fucking bonfire, bitch. Like,
You-
someone's gonna find me.
you
Fuck
like
eating a
fucking-
lizard.
You're like Castaway,
Find
like,
me.
I've created fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would eat all the goddamn bird eggs, fucking bash a couple chickens in the head,
I
and
mean,
fucking hope somebody sees my
This
flame.
isn't Mexico, bro.
I mean, I
They
watched
don't just
Naked.
have chickens on
Well,
random
whatever
sea
fucking bird it
islands.
is, it's chicken to me, okay?
I mean, I watched Naked and Afraid and shit. And these motherfuckers are like dying for fire sometimes when they got to fucking rub
That's the
like
number
a
one thing that you need is
bow
fire.
fucking fire starter, one of them stick
Yeah.
bows, motherfuckers. Like that's hard. And you got to find the right shit to burn. That's
Yeah.
gonna catch.
I mean, don't get me
you.
wrong. I sat there and watched that show with you, and it's entertaining, but it ain't
It is.
real.
No, I don't. No, fuck no, it ain't real.
But even you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like even though you're naked and it sucks, you're not in
Yeah.
real survival mode.
Survivor Man
mean,
is
you
about as
kinda
real
are.
as you can get with
But
it.
you're
with
not.
a show.
You know, in the back of your head, at least I would. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna actually die.
No, you know you're not.
If I don't get this fire lit and I don't eat an animal, they're gonna fucking carry me away.
right.
Like they're not gonna let you know what I mean.
I mean,
Like,
you
it's
might
not-
wind up in a hospital.
I don't even know if you can get to that.
There's been plenty of people on Naked and Afraid that have wound up in the hospital because like
Oh yeah.
dysentery and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They'll let you go to the hospital, but they ain't gonna let you.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you die, but like they'll let you get sick. They'll let you get a few parasites.
Oh, absolutely.
That's probably good for me.
They're like, hey, I wouldn't drink
Give
that.
me that
But
parasite that eats all the fat away. Will
Yeah,
you?
let me get a tapeworm, fam.
Right.
You got
Just for like
tapeworms on this island?
I am the fire starter.
Just like
fire
for a
starter.
month.
The twisted fire starter.
Dude, I used to fuck with fire, dog.
Yeah. Oh, me too, man. I was gonna be a firefighter.
Bro, what
almost-
was it?
I almost set my kitchen on fire. when
I
was a
did
kid.
set my kitchen on fire one time.
Bro,
That
I
was
burned
fun.
down an entire shed.
You burnt down a house.
Well, I didn't. Okay, Charles.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon? It ain't.
I
too
wasn't
soon.
even
I
home.
wasn't there, man. It's rude.
I did burn down a shed though.
I
Like,
mean, hold on. That fire started in your area of that house.
I don't live in the laundry room, and I wasn't even home.
I mean, you live in that basement.
it
It was
was-
in your area,
Bro, them skid marks must have still been smoking.
Those
Oh,
skid
that's
marks
what
are
it
fucking flaming hot.
Man, that's weird. I was fucking second grade. I just did that. I remember that shit.
I blew up a radio wagon one time.
Yeah.
I filled it with gasoline. I fucking tossed a match at it, and that bitch went boom.
Before we
That was
lived here, we had a house in Arnold,
You know,
and we had a fucking shed. It was basically a small house. It was like a big ass shed. It had windows, like in curtains.
It was she shed.
Yeah, it was
She shed?
literally a she shed, except for it had like the fucking lawnmower and shit in
it.
it, right? And me and the kids that lived next door, we used to always play with fire, and I always like burning plastic because it went fing, fing, fing.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Until you get it on your fucking skin.
So we
man,
were in there
shit
doing that
sucks.
shit, and the fucking there was like plastic curtains, and we lit them bitches on fire, and they didn't go fing, fing, fing. They went phew. They went straight, and the whole fucking thing went, dude. And there was like 8 cans of gas in that bitch. Like that whole side of that fucking thing burned down. The fire truck showed up. It didn't explode. They thought it was gonna explode.
No.
Oh, I was saying,
Cans.
I was in second grade. I
What
believed
happens
it.
is it melts the cans and the gas comes out and it just catches fire. And
But
nothing
that motherfucker,
explodes.
half of that thing was gone.
You know, I
There's
take
a
it
whole
back.
side of that
I
motherfucker caught
didn't
fire.
burn down the kitchen. My buddy did, but it was a close
Bullshit.
call. Here's
both did
here's
it.
what we were doing.
Exactly. You both did.
My mom was a hoarder, and she saved all these candles because she wanted to like melt them down and make
it.
her
Like,
own
mom, we'll
candles.
get rid of your shit the day we clean the house.
I
I
got
thought he
an
said my mom was a
ADHD
whore.
burst of energy, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's melt all these candles down because I think it'll be neat and blah blah blah. So I'm melting candles on the stovetop and all that stuff, and all I see is my buddy's hand come out with a cup of water, like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, and fucking like one drop of fucking water. I smacked his hand away because I knew what was gonna fucking happen. I knew that thing was gonna explode. You put water in boiling wax, it fucking boils over, and as soon as it hits the burner, it ignites. And that's what happened. It caught the whole fucking top of the stove on fire, filled the entire house with black smoke. We had to call the fucking fire department. I was home alone. I mean, besides, my buddy being there, and I was like, yeah, I was like, God damn it.
Fucking Kevin over here.
Like, and here's that day is when I found out that baking powder is fucking flammable as shit.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like,
Well,
because I was trying to think
it
of
puts
what,
out like grease fires and oil. Like if you got like oil, if you're like
Mhm.
oil or whatever.
or was it flour? I think it was flour. because like I was trying to remember what powder you throw on like a kitchen fire to put it out.
Like if you're dealing with like oil or like grease or whatever, it's baking soda.
Okay, well, baking soda. And we didn't have any, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, well, there's another white powder. We'll just try that. And I went,
cocaine?
Boom, and that motherfucker went, poof. I was like,
you threw
shit!
cocaine on the fire?
Cocaine!
I threw cocaine on the fire, and that cocaine was flammable.
I'm trying to fuck Miley
I'm
Cyrus.
a fireball this fucking big. It was the whole cloud of flour.
Damn.
I was like, well, that's not good. And then I stood there and I was looking at it. And I'm like, oh god damn it. I was like, I guess we got to call the fire department. Like,
I'm gonna put cocaine on your fire.
Yeah.
Put my cocaine on your fire.
Now I'm trying to fuck Miley Cyrus.
And also, you could tell that the firefighters were pyromaniacs because they were laughing the whole time.
Well, they're firefighters.
Well, because once they walked in and they realized it was isolated to the top of the stove, they brought the pot out with the boiling wax in there, and they were like spitting in it, making it like boil over and shit in the yard. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times you can just like usually throw a towel over that shit too, and it'll like take a damn cloth.
These days I would have, but it would have had to have been a thick towel because like with the wax, I figured it would be burning through. But you know, back then I was panicking and I knew what to do, but like I didn't have the things like readily available to just grab in a panic.
Right.
I was like, fuck, where is anything at? Yeah. Like now I would be like, well, yeah, you just smothered like with a blanket or some shit, and like you just ruin a blanket, you should be all right. But the whole house filled with smoke so fucking quick that like I was like, well, we have to get the fuck out. We had to call the fire department. That shit sucked.
You ever take the plastic from like a loaf of bread and like twist it up and then set it on fire, and like you got to hang it and light it, and every time it drips, it's like.
Well, that's what he was saying. I used to burn plastic straws because they would do the little fireballs. Yeah. And then when it popped. And it would just land a little piece of molten metal on your fucking skin. You're like, fuck!
Yeah, that shit's no fun.
Because
that shit happened to me today again.
I've had that happen to me before. And there's really no good way to get it off your fucking skin. So, like, if you panic and just rip it right off, all right. If you wait until it hardens and then
what
pull
kind
it
of
off,
metal are we talking?
I'm talking plastic.
Oh, yeah. Plastic. If you flick it, it just spreads like aluminum.
Well, I'm talking about if you get it on your skin.
Yeah. If you like go to flick it off, like if it's still hot and it hits you, and you go to flick it, all it's going to do is just spread out.
Well, your skin's coming off.
No, it ain't that bad.
No, it sticks to your skin. If it's a good
you
drop,
sit there for a second.
If it's a good drop, yeah. Like,
but if you get it right away, it'll just splatter.
Yeah. Rue, can I smoke weed in your hotel room? No. You can't smoke weed in a hotel room, dog.
Fuck no.
You can smoke it outside though.
You can probably hit carts, but not be obnoxious about it.
Smoke it in the lobby and don't say you're with us.
You can.
We're too far away this year.
You can smoke edibles. You can do that.
Yeah, we're too far away this year.
It is legal. We still don't want you smoking in our room.
Yeah, the hotels don't want you smoking in the fucking room. It's not even Rue.
Yeah, I got a couple other people in the room with me.
Oh, y'all shacking up? I didn't know y'all was shacking up in shape.
No.
Oh. Well, damn.
It's me, P, and two others.
Deuce.
Did you say again? Yes, Emily, he did say again that you were talking about you getting hit with molten plastic again.
Oh, yeah. I work in aluminum die cast factory. So yeah, I got burnt again today. I got sprayed with metal aluminum again today. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's fun.
It's a hazard of the job.
Yeah, I work with molten aluminum and zinc.
Yeah.
So you're bound to get burnt by both. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I take zinc pills every day.
Mm.
Yeah. I got enough zinc in my fucking body from getting poked, stick with all that shit.
They say it helps give you bigger loads.
It's different zinc, though. Bigger loads. Like dump loads or cum loads.
Yep. What do you think he meant?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Cum loads. That's for when you're running low. You just take a pop a zinc pill.
That's what rumor has it.
It's like, I've been feeling real down on myself on the size of my loads lately. So I think,
I've been ripping the skin off lately too many times. I need to take a zinc pill so I get that load built back.
It's like I got the overall, come time down to about 30 seconds, but like the load is really taking a hit. So like I need to,
Right.
boost up that load.
Significantly increases the semen volume.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
Just
what
saying.
good does that do if you can't even get hard to do anything?
Well, at least he doesn't waste most of the paper
Well, I don't
towel.
know.
this
Those are
time.
different. Those are different things.
Well, if he, he's just trying to make sure that he's not wasting paper towels. He's
That's
just
not generally an issue.
What's not wasting paper towels? Is not
No,
an
he
issue.
said what? You said what's the point of making them bigger if you can't even get hard? Who can't do that? And
Well,
then,
I mean, make it last or whatever.
and you can
your-
go to bluechew.com and use promo code Replicon.
Jesus.
Get
What- I
one
mean-
free month.
whatever your issue was.
That would be a funny way to tell us that we have a blue chew.
Right.
Just bring it up all awkward like that. Oh, by the way,
By the way, you can go to
Yeah, just you need to start
BlueChew.com.
firing off emails to these companies like
I already
Manscaped.
emailed draft whatever the fuck.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, email Manscaped and Raid Shadow Legends and
and you need to,
AFK
like, email
Arenas.
people that we could actually use their product because they'll send.
That's
us
why I
shit.
emailed the draft place.
I'm going off of
affordable
things that are
and,
on everybody else's YouTube that like they just be handing out fucking stuff.
Yeah, I don't see
Right.
anybody. I don't see anybody listening buying Manscaped though. That hasn't
You
already.
better hit up that Mando bitch. They had a deodorant bitch that like, oh, your balls will never smelled so good with this. It's a little fucking deodorant cream that you just need one little drop dime size and you just rub it in.
I have no idea.
You
what
never
he's
seen
talking
them?
about.
The Mando fucking commercials. Shit.
Like Mandalorian.
I mean, close.
That's exactly what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about. If it's not on a podcast, I don't know anything about it. I don't watch real commercials, but I see the Manscaped. All
Hit
the
up
time. I
Rogan
see fucking-
and get a fucking Alpha Brain.
yeah, that'd be nice, right?
Promo code.
Check out Alpha Brain. Fucking Athletic Greens. I
what-
use them every day.
Yeah, everybody that's listening, what do you guys use? What do you buy online so we can go get a promo code from them so you can just fucking use it? and
Yeah, I was
help
gonna
us?
order those. That's just expensive.
I've used them before, but it was back in my drinking days.
Athletic
so, like,
Greens?
it did, no, Alpha Brain.
Oh, I've
Okay.
never used that. Athletic Greens.
Oh,
It's even with like the free whatever through Rogan, it's fucking expensive.
it is.
You have to like commit to like a year or something.
That's
Like, it's
ridiculous.
fucking insane. I'm like, dude,
Get out
what?
of here. No.
You want me to give you $500 to try this?
Right.
I don't think it's that
Yes.
bad, but it's like it's absurd.
Yeah. So what do you guys use that we could try and get a sponsorship?
The
so
Blue
you can
Chew,
have-
you can actually get Blue Chew for free.
or what do you want to buy online?
Oh,
that-
you can also hit up Varsity Coolers, bro.
Ooh, Varsity Blues.
Varsity
Varsity
Coolers.
Blues. They need to bring
Bro,
that
they're
back.
fucking. We can get that in anywhere.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Blue
Oh.
Mountain State.
Yeah, we need to hit them up. We need to hit up the Mando bitch. Get some fucking deodorant.
That's what you were
cream.
supposed to be showing me.
I'm trying to find it. Usually, if I go through,
Oh, you're
there's
just
your
waiting for an
Manscaped-
ad to pop up?
There's your Manscaped
It's
shit.
not hard.
No, dude, I'm just. all I'm
We can
doing
get a
is skipping through
bespoke post.
videos.
We get some bespoke post.
I don't know what's awesome, but I'm glad it was awesome.
what we're talking about.
Use promo code Emily to fucking enjoy your life because we
Thrimily.
love her.
And of course, it ain't gonna pop up.
She's our favorite.
3 milli.
3 milli.
3 milli.
Yeah, here it
Maybe
is.
that's her name. That's actually a dude,
Is that you?
and it's 3 milli. He's a rapper.
3 milli? Are you a dude?
Just dropped Mando a whole body deodorant. Yeah, I've never seen that in my life.
You never seen that? You never seen that?
No.
The bitches on all over the TV.
You have a message from me?
3 of them.
So
apparently.
what? So what?
Or
You
is that the group chat?
So what?
That's
you,
our group.
So
Oh,
what you
okay.
need to do
Yeah.
is you need to hit them up if that's just now popping out. Everybody, it's going to be everywhere. So like, hit them up. Be like,
Mando.
let us get a promo code. Just start hitting up people for promo codes.
Yeah.
Because then that way, what do you guys want to buy online? So that way we could go get a promo code for you to use.
Can we play that commercial? Yeah,
No, Thrimily is not a dude. Thanks.
3 milli.
Yeah, 3 million. Thanks.
Lumi and Mando.
I
don't
knew
know why-
that.
You
I don't know why it was a ... But all right. Yeah. Thanks.
You never heard of the
We knew you wore them.
We knew you weren't a
I was
dude.
kidding.
You never heard of the Lumi or the
Lama Nama Numi?
Lumi or the Mando, huh?
The Lumi. I didn't use
I've heard of Lama Namanumi.
Lume, Lumi.
Is that Emu Limo?
Like, dude, it's all over fucking Instagram. Like,
Oh.
literally.
Loom.
It must be based on whatever you look up. You think
I mean, I don't
you
look
Google
up-
how bad your balls smell pretty
I've-
often or something?
I've
Like,
never searched anything on Instagram.
I try to look up Mando, and all it is coupon codes for Mando. I can't actually find the real place.
Oh, no shit.
Use a coupon code. Here's a coupon code. Get a coupon code.
All right.
Is this promo code valid? Use a coupon code. Coupon code. This all literally the whole first page is there. It is. Maybe.
See, this should be the highlighted comment of like every show. It's like she was laughing because we're so fucking funny.
I know.
Just can't stop laughing.
Why she say she's not a dude?
She's not.
I mean, where did that come from, though?
Were you there?
She's not a dude.
Because we had a whole little back and forth, me and P.
Because we thought maybe she's not Emily and she's actually a rapper called 3 Milli.
Yeah, we were like, maybe it's 3
Okay.
million, maybe it's not even a chick.
What up, y'all? 3 Milli in the building.
I don't know who the fuck a 3 million is.
3 million 86 fam represent.
I got a feminine online persona. What's up?
What's that dude that fucking? Oh man, there's some dude. I can't. How about that Eclipse though?
Oh, the Eclipse! It happened.
Hey, this is the Replicon Radio
It
Eclipse
did the
special.
thing.
Just in case you guys tuned in for Eclipse footage, we don't have any. But yeah, no, we know we said it. He does it. That's how much he pays attention. Look at that. I made a flyer and everything. There's a
Look at that.
dinosaur in the moon. What'd you think about the Eclipse?
I mean, it was neat. Well, yeah, obviously it didn't get as dark as 2017 because
No, because we were only like 90% of the pack.
yeah.
They
You
said
know,
we were 95.
it got dark enough to turn the streetlights on, and like it definitely made a weird fucking light outside.
It was it did do that. It was
Yeah.
like I felt like I was in fucking dream world.
It was like if you have one of those light bulbs that says it's natural light, but it's like just pure white and it's weird, it makes it awkward fucking visual. Well, that's what it was. That's what it did. And it got dark.
Yeah, I was waiting for Freddy the Cougar to come out from behind a car or something like, "Hey, bitch." That's what it felt like.
Hey, bitch. Yeah. It was like a fucking like a dream state
Yeah.
that from like a movie
For like 5 whole minutes, and then it was fucking over. It was whack.
Yeah.
And the traffic was
What
fucking stupid.
But did you go anywhere for it?
No, if I wanted to, I'd have been real mad.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Millions of people. Like, why? You're from Iowa. Get out. Go away.
Yeah.
It's 4 minutes of darkness. It gets
Well-
dark every night.
Well, it would have gotten darker
If all those
if
people weren't there.
if you're further down south.
Yeah. Well, everybody's going to like Cahokia and shit. They were,
Yeah,
for
but-
some reason, they were on 141 and 55.
Yeah, you're not gonna. It wasn't gonna totally cover the moon. Wasn't gonna totally cover the sun to get dark here.
Yeah. But I mean, it is cool.
I mean, it got dark enough though. It was cool. It didn't get dark as the one in 2017,
It
but
didn't get dark.
2017, it got
it got dark over by work.
I got annoyed by the amount of times they said totality, but this time I got annoyed by the amount of stupid fucks. They're like, "This is a conspiracy." CERN's coming on, and they issued a fucking warning that you need to stock up on groceries and blah blah blah, and there's gonna be a rapture and blah blah blah. It's like, shut the fuck up.
You're right. It's dark outside right now.
Oh,
I didn't hear any of that because I didn't watch the news.
I didn't watch any of the news either. This is from stupid people.
Yeah,
on
we
Facebook.
went back. We're gonna be,
I stayed off of Facebook all weekend because of WrestleMania. I
No,
haven't
we
seen
went
it.
right back to when the timeline switched in 2017. We're back on that timeline.
Oh, we're back on it. I
So
hope not.
all that Mandela effect and all that weird shit that was going on, we went back to the old
I
timeline.
hope not. I just got on this one, man.
So like
Fuck.
COVID, all that shit, none of that shit never happened anymore. And the cornucopia is back on the Fruit of the Loom.
Oh, sweet.
I jump timelines too often.
She said it's dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's crazy, right?
It's not dark outside right now.
And
It is to me.
the thing that
Well, you can't
bothered
see out of it.
the thing that bothered me the most.
Oh,
about-
and the rapture happened.
yeah, the thing that bothered me the most about people talking about this eclipse that is coming up, or that did happen today, is that like
It's
people.
not coming up.
But you even shared it, and about the schools closing and stuff like
Oh
making
yeah, it
kids
pissed
student.
me off, bro.
It's a learning experience. Why would that make kids dumber? It's like, hey, this is an actual
No, it makes them dumber
astronomical
because we're
event.
not having school, so they're not in there learning.
It's learning. It's literally astronomical events that you can't just teach in the fucking classroom. Like,
No,
it's
but
like,
you
hey,
can.
go experience.
Well, you can,
this.
and your science teacher should be out there explaining what's fucking going on. That's exactly why you go to school this day.
Yeah,
this
you should
day.
be outside
Yeah, you
at
should be
school.
outside looking.
But at school with your
At
teachers
school
with your glasses
with your
on.
teacher, so you're learning.
I
you
agree
already-
with you. on
You're
that.
not. They ain't learning nothing by their fucking parents outside.
But to rebuttal
To be
that,
honest with you,
but to rebuttal that, like, how many science teachers do they have that like not everybody's gonna be in science class at the time of the
all them
eclipse?
little kids are. All them little kids, all the elementary
Not
kids.
the whole school though.
You learn that shit in elementary school, though.
But
Yes, in the whole school, yes.
The high schoolers don't give a shit. They just want to smoke something.
Right. The high schoolers don't give a fuck.
Like, fuck yeah, it's dark out. Let's fuck.
The junior high and the high school.
I think that the kids should have seen it because I mean
yeah, you go to school and you watch it with your classmates and you have your science teacher explain what the fuck's going on, or you learn about it prior to the week that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So they learn about it last week, so they know what's going to happen.
They're like, okay, this is the blah blah blah.
Yeah. So as they're watching it at school, they can explain to their friends who maybe didn't pay attention.
They go home and
what's
tell their
going
parents.
on.
No.
Or they go home and tell their parents, like, "Oh my god, it was so cool when it did this. This is what it was doing."
Mom, get off the floor.
Weren't they closing some of the?
Get off the floor. Let me tell you what we learned in school today.
Billy,
were you drinking vodka again, Mom?
Mom, get off your knees. Stop sucking.
Mom,
dick.
do you need
Mom,
the Narcan?
it looked just like when Dad hit you.
Do you need the Narcan again?
Except for the whole world.
Yeah, I mean that's what my post was about. Like, you're making these kids dumb. They should be at school learning about this. Or
they
at
should
least
see it in school. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Because there was people arguing that it's not that big of a deal. Like the kids, it shouldn't affect anybody's day.
It's maybe the elementary kids is not a big deal because they'll see another one before they die.
Oh, it wasn't a big deal to me. It didn't affect my day.
Not necessarily. There's going to be another one in like 2040 or whatever.
Yeah, 2045, I think, is the next one. But that's only going over. No, that's going from that's basically like the bottom half of the United States, from like California to Florida. But, it definitely.
I feel like kids should have been in school learning about it last week, and then they should have been at school watching it today.
I agree with you. I
mean that is a reason.
Yeah, I don't think it's a reason to be out of school.
No,
and I also think they should be at school, like both.
A lot of people were traveling for it in this area to go to the totality area, so that I think that's why they were letting school out. But I agree with you that it's a better learning experience if you have teachers showing them like, hey, this is what's going on. Because we, as humans, we don't get to see the outside of the world too much. Like, our viewpoint is so minuscule in the grand scheme of things. That just shows, like, it's just an astronomical event that, like, it shows you that
we're going to one of those this weekend.
Yeah, Astronomica. Yeah, well, that's also right. Here on this planet.
That's
like,
crazy.
It's just
Astronomica.
I don't know.
Did you get any superpowers?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
I did, man. I was able to look at the fucking sun with some glasses on.
I don't know. I doubled my load with some zinc or whatever.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You've already taken it and it went through your system and you practiced it?
Yeah. I went back in time, dude. The timeline.
Oh.
So I guess.
Didn't we just talk about that?
So you've been taking zinc since 2017?
No.
You've been taking zinc since he was born.
I've been taking zinc since 2025.
Oh.
Think about that.
Thought.
Yep. I'm just gonna go back to every one of my loads.
Shout out to everybody that got raptured too, man. Like,
just so y'all didn't think I forgot.
Praise God.
There's that buckshot Haley in Jersey. Yes, motherfuckers.
I like the Hellion shout out while you're praising God.
That's right.
That's the only time you should ever shout out God is when you're praising the devil.
I mean, I didn't plan that.
That's the Hellion. He's a made up.
No, I know, but I was just appreciating the moment. Sometimes you got to stand back and just appreciate what you're seeing.
Right.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like it. It's real wholesome.
It's yin and yang.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to keep them separated.
Evil, man. I mean, we talk about one, you got to talk about the other. They like go together.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, shout out to God for making the moon go in front of the sun.
If anybody listening to this live or later, if you had any sort of cool experience with the Eclipse, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because honestly, I didn't give a one shit at all.
The cool experience that I had today?
You were at work?
Well, work.
Aluminum splashed on your wiener.
No. But aluminum. Well,
I didn't.
Work
missed
said,
that detail.
Work said that we're gonna be outside. We're gonna shut down for this. They had it scheduled last week. They had notes all over the fucking building. That we're gonna shut down for this from 1:45 to 2:15.
See, that's an acceptable time.
I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's also your lunch, right?
So I'm gonna go to lunch at 2:15.
No.
Oh yeah,
that was your lunch.
Oh no. No, and when I had brought it up to my supervisor, he's like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit." Well, my lead man was like, "That's bullshit. You get an hour for lunch." I said, "Everybody gets an hour for lunch.
Not a fucking hour."
I said, "It ain't my fault. You break up your lunch, your 30 minutes, and then you go outside for 30. Like you break it up that way. Your 2 breaks. I'm gonna take my 2 breaks back to back."
Right.
No, you can't do that. I said, "My supervisor already cleared that. You ain't nobody." And he looked at me like, "Fuck you, dude." I'm like, "You're just mad because you didn't think of that." He's like, "Yeah, kind of, but I can't take lunch that late." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I am."
Yeah, it's like the end of your day, just about.
Yeah, and they had snacks for us. They had like bags of chips, cookies, and water.
Eclipse snacks.
Yeah, we had cookies and fucking chips and fucking water.
Dude, Alex, she works from home, and like her job was like, you get 10 minutes. They're like from like 1:55 to like 2:05. You can take you can go outside and enjoy the fucking eclipse and all that stuff. I'm like, that's so dumb.
Well, she does work from home.
She works from home,
but she can just wiggle that mouse a little bit and then go back outside.
Not to put her shit out there though. She's she doesn't like the eclipse because like she's got a bad eye, so she's like real. One, she freaks out about a lot of stuff. She's like panics about shit.
She thought we were gonna get raptured.
No, she thought she doesn't want to go blind. Like she's got a bad eye, so she's terrified that the one good eye that she has, that like if she looks like maybe it'll get fucked up or whatever, maybe the glasses or whatever. She just didn't want to.
They had a problem with that the last eclipse. That
they had a problem with this one too.
Fucked.
A bunch of them got recalled.
Yes,
and then everybody sold out like the last 2 days because
I hope my shit got recalled because I'm fucking works.
Oh shit,
bro.
I wonder.
You probably wouldn't know.
Mine were good. Mine did, but like she just didn't. I was sitting out on our deck that is like attached to our
I didn't
bedroom.
Even look.
I did.
Oh, I did. I was.
I looked up and it was really bright. So
I had a beer. I had some edibles, and I was just sitting there. I was just enjoying it because it was like an hour long.
Yeah,
and I was just.
It lasted a while.
And like it was so nice outside. I was just enjoying the experience. Like I
enjoyed that part.
Yeah,
it cooled down a lot.
It cooled down.
It cooled down.
And then as soon as that motherfucker went away, we turned it right up to 80. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it got hot real quick.
So I was just appreciating.
Go back.
But yeah. Oh, what the fuck was I saying? But yeah, Alex, she didn't even want the dogs out there in case they looked up at it. I'm like,
all dogs go to heaven.
I was like, the dog.
It doesn't affect the dogs. Dogs don't look up at the sun.
I told her that. I was like, the dogs aren't gonna fucking look up at the sun. They're not gonna look up when it gets dark. They're gonna be like, oh, it's dark. Squirrel, like the fuck. But she was like, no.
Must be time to eat again.
And it was funny because I was fucking with her the whole time because she would just be like calling them in and I would be calling them out. And like, and I just kept letting them outside.
Oh my God, she's blind.
And then she would call them back in and I would pat them and be like, you stay right here. You stay right here. And I would tell them, like, all right, so you're going to want to sit here and you're going to look directly at this right over here. But yeah, no, it was cool. We got thankfully we didn't have any cloud coverage or anything like that, so like I was able to see the whole thing. I mean, you know, the first one in 2017 being in totality, that is like a one in a lifetime experience because it is weird to go from full daylight to just pitch black, and you see the stars.
It really wasn't pitch black though.
It was. If you were in totality enough, like
well, we were.
I saw stars
and I was at work and we went outside for that one and it just got like really like dusk.
So you weren't quite in the totality.
I was. The fucking moon covered the sun.
Well, yeah. Well, it did that today too.
Well, not really.
But it got real dust today.
It didn't cover it all the way from where I was. It didn't cover it.
I don't think
when the moon.
There was still like a thumbnail.
Because when I just so happened to be in a totality space for 2017, and
yeah, all of us were.
Yeah, well, I was more so in it than apparently because I saw stars come out. You didn't. You saw dusk.
Well, I mean,
maybe you got knocked out.
No, I mean we seen stars.
It wasn't like in my head.
No, we seen the stars, but it wasn't like super dark or nothing.
Oh, okay, all right.
Finish him.
Well, then yes.
Yeah, we seen. I mean, the stars did brighten out, but
it's like just barely. Oh shit. Yeah, no, it didn't.
But it wasn't pitch black.
Yeah, it wasn't like I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Which they did say that if you feel like you got faulty glasses, all you had to do is if you put them on inside, you're not supposed to see anything, and if you put them on outside, you might be able to see a little bit, but you're not gonna be able to make out what anything is.
I put my glasses on. I was like, I can't see shit out of these things.
Yeah,
It was so dark.
I couldn't see shit
the background
outside.
on this fucking little flyer thing. That's what I saw when I looked down the glasses. I can't see a fucking thing. It's one of those where you're putting them on outside. Like, where the fuck is the sign?
Yeah, no, you couldn't. Mine, you couldn't. I put them on at the
Maybe
table.
that's why it was so dark for you guys, and I didn't think it was that dark because I never put the glasses on.
Well, I went to go pick mine. They had them sitting on the table,
back and forth.
so I picked them up off the table, and then I put them on, and I couldn't see anybody. Like I was standing next to a dude. And I couldn't even see him.
It's pitch black.
Yeah,
Like those are the proper glasses.
I may have pissed a bunch of people off. Normally, I'm like the little fucking talk bird. Like I'll go talk to everybody and shit and hang out with everybody.
When is that the company picnic?
Today I was like, nah, I'm gonna go in my car. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna open up the bag hatch and I'm gonna sit down. Everybody was over here and I was over here and I was like, I like this way better.
That's kind of the approach I had. It's like I'm just chill. Like I have this opportunity. Why wouldn't I watch it? Just because it's something that I don't ever. It's a very rare thing. And like, why wouldn't I watch it? It doesn't hurt me to not watch it. Like there was people hating on it online. Like, oh, I would never, blah blah. It's like, why? Like,
why don't you watch that?
I don't need to get turned on right now.
Total eclipse of my gut.
Nobody saw that
picture of it, and actually, it turned out pretty decent.
Of my gut.
I should have taken a picture through the glasses.
That's what
my phone. I didn't do that.
I listened to that Dark Lotus song like 15 times today.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
I mean, I didn't even. This is not zoomed in.
Is that through the glasses?
Yeah, that's not zoomed in.
I'll say because I know it never got that fucking dark outside.
What the fuck would you go into the stratosphere?
Is that your thumb?
Is that the fucking atmosphere that I'm seeing? What the fuck is that?
That's thumb.
Look at the. It looks like he's on the space station. Lift it up a little bit so they can see the bottom of the fucking thing.
Oh.
Like pull it away a little bit so they can see the whole thing. It looks like you're in space.
Yeah, that's just
looks like you're in fucking space.
Space thumb.
I mean, I might have been.
That's a cool photo. You're like, yeah, no, it's on the ISS. I took this photo.
Space thumb.
Nice.
We do make a lot of parts, and we do make aircraft
but that's not
parts
the
too.
Eclipse.
So maybe I wasn't at NASA, and maybe I was part of one of the rockets they shot.
That's why you were late today.
Maybe, but I wasn't late today.
Space thumb.
Yeah, I just
Totality. Finish him.
Yeah, I just took it just for shits and giggles. When it started getting dark, I just wanted to see if it would come through in the camera. It didn't.
Yeah, that's what it looked like outside to me.
Yeah, but like if you were,
there was no darkness.
It got weird.
It did get weird.
The visuals got weird.
Got weird.
Alex is like,
there's been like days like that in general where you wake up.
Alex,
like,
well,
it's like green outside.
Yeah,
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
And
here?
also, like the thing going back to Alex not wanting to fuck with it is that like she hates that part of the day, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock when it's sun starting to go down, but it's still kind of bright and it's weird. Especially if it's like overcast and when it gets weird outside, she fucking hates that time of day, and that's what happens in the eclipse. And she's like, I don't fuck with it. I don't like this. I don't like this shit. Like she doesn't think that like, oh, the world's ending, but she's just like, 1, I don't want to go blind. 2, I don't fuck with whatever's happening outside. I don't like it.
It's witchcraft.
It's witchcraft. She is a witch. She just doesn't want to practice yet.
Can you take that off of there?
Can you fucking put us up on the fucking screen?
No,
Thanks.
no, not that. The fucking timer.
Oh no, that you
No.
I've never seen that before, and all of a sudden it's there.
It's been there the whole time. It's also got a viewer count.
No, mine don't.
Oh, well, we got a viewer count on ours.
Yeah, I don't think I can take that away.
Like right now, you can see the viewer count up there, and it's got a signal thing on there, which that's new.
Yeah,
that,
I got
that only pops up when it's bad.
Which
It's
one?
not on mine, luckily. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's not up there. It's not up there now, but
it was popping on there a lot when it was raining last week. It would
okay.
pop up.
You could see shit. Yeah, no, I could. Yeah, no, that
No, I don't even have an option.
I don't know how far behind you are, Lynn, but yeah, no, I put those fucking glasses on. Like,
you know what I'm looking forward to?
I couldn't see none of the motherfuckers.
You know what I'm really excited about? I can't wait for the fucking locusts.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Fuck you. I'll
Thank
murder you.
Thank God
You're being
I have
sarcastic.
Yeah, that shit was terrible the first time. It's supposed to be double.
What is that,
It's
next
supposed
week or
to
the
be
week
like
after? It's like
20
a week
times
or 2.
worse.
Soon.
Yeah, real soon. Like either within a,
And we're like
a
right
week
in
or
the
2
middle of
weeks.
it.
Thank God I got a car wash
No,
membership.
I heard they were going to be more in like New York, more on the East Coast. I mean, we're gonna get them here, but it's not gonna be nowhere near as bad as like up
we
on
got the
East Coast
7-year
from my
ones.
understanding.
I remember that shit, baby.
Yeah, the 7-year ones were fucking.
It was
fuck
everywhere,
you.
just the whole ground, everything.
You couldn't hear shit outside.
Couldn't hear nothing. You
All
could
you heard-
walk when you walked, and the
Oh
fucking
yeah, stepping on the motherfuckers all the time.
dude, that was like some in the world shit. Now it's supposed to be like at least double.
Yeah.
The 7-year boys are back, and they're bringing their 14-year homies.
Right.
Why don't I remember that happening?
When we were kids.
I remember the one time, but I don't remember any other time before that.
I don't know.
No.
I feel like they were freaking out about it a couple times, but I don't know what was ever going on there. I feel like every year I hear they lose their shit about, oh, the locusts are coming out of the ground again. I'm like, okay, cool. They do every year. I
No,
guess.
that one year was fucking miserable.
It's always miserable, man.
It was just a one time.
It's always miserable every time.
Yeah, the one
Summer
it
sucks.
only happened once.
Summer sucks.
Summer does suck, but when you add 10 billion disgusting bugs to it,
I
it's
would
worse.
rather have locusts than mosquitoes.
I don't know, man.
No.
Mosquitoes don't make noise.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
I mean, yeah, it's the same amount, maybe.
I don't know, man. Like I don't get fucked with by mosquitoes. That fucking locusts be dive bombing you and shit.
Dude, they're
hitting you in the
everywhere. They're
face and
fucking
shit.
fat and disgusting.
I've
They're funny looking.
never had this problem with locusts.
You weren't around then?
No, I was dead. I came
He
back.
probably just
When
was
was
boy
that?
in diapers.
He had to be pretty young. When was that? I remember. I the only thing I remember, like
It was
vaguely,
like 2010 or some shit.
I remember being like,
Well, 7
I
years
used,
ago.
I used to hang out at the house. Remember the house? It was just called the house. It was where Erica and all,
yeah.
everybody lived.
Yeah.
And the crow, because he used to eat them. He'd pick them off the ground and eat them. Fucking nasty ass motherfucker. But that's what I mean. I was really young. I feel like it was more than 7 years ago. It was like 7 years ago we were doing this.
Well, true.
Like Tony said earlier. Don't forget, there's only 3 members.
No, you couldn't see, hear shit.
It had to be 14 years ago.
The motherfuckers be flying around every fucking where.
No, you couldn't hear anything. It was just fucking noise. Just
According to 5 on your side, it says Missouri and Illinois will see billions of cicadas this spring, but not all in one place. Claims that billions or even trillions of cicadas will hit cities in Illinois and Missouri are overblown, experts say. So it's not going to be as bad as the hyped up headlines. They're like, yeah, sure, there's going to be a ridiculous amount of bugs out, but it's not going to be as bad as everybody. It's not going to be the apocalypse of, the plague of locusts. It's not going to be that.
no. It was that last time. I mean, we didn't die, but it would have been quieter.
Kill, kill, kill. Murder, murder, murder.
Murder, murder.
Kill, kill.
Shit's
Shit's
real.
real on the battlefield. I'm sick and tired. I'm not that homie that y'all want to play with.
Oh, you literally just YouTube that? Because I just saw the exact same headline on YouTube.
No, I
It's
Googled-
the top search result on
No,
YouTube.
I Googled it, and that was the first thing that popped up.
And the second one is Cicada Apocalypse 2024.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. You got me drinking old style. What's that like? Did you see the draft top section segment of the show, Merle? Draft top.
Use
Merle.
Replicon. Check it
Merle.
out.
Yeah. It's not gonna work, but like you can use it.
Please.
PBR shortage. Wow. You're gonna have
Because
to,
you drank it all, Mark.
the best part about drinking the bottom of the barrel beer is that, like when they
Full
run out, you can
cup.
only go up.
Right.
Facts.
And I don't even hate PBR, but I'm just saying it's not the best. So like you're only gonna go up. Also, I didn't realize how expensive Heineken was, and that it was like on the more expensive side of fucking beer.
see
That's
that?
not.
You ever had Rolling Rock?
That's what it looked like outside.
I know what it is. I have not yet.
It's really good.
And
And it's cheaper than Heineken.
well, I'm gonna have to try because a 12-pack of Heineken was like $22 or $21.
Hold
It
on,
was
hey, man. What
crazy.
the fuck is old style? Is that a beer or are you drinking old style like fucking Bush or Natty?
Cryptic, like we can fucking hear them.
Right.
Facts.
See, Merle, when we respond to you, we have to also read the comment
Something
so that way
4 days.
everybody else knows what the fuck we're talking about. Look at that. Logan's Plague.
Bro.
Let's see. Playing.
That's what it looked like outside. When we were kids.
Oh, that must have been in the basketball.
Here, right here. Where you're at right now.
I grew up with his guns, so we just shot them all out of the guy. That is not what it looked like.
That's what it was.
Where I lived, that is not what it looked like.
And then fucking a couple days later, they're all on the ground dead.
I'm not saying that
walk through them.
I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm just saying that didn't happen in the city or the county. I don't know what year this was. You can tell me, I'll tell you where I was at. But I know I ain't seen it.
1999, maybe. I don't know. Yes.
I mean, it wasn't quite that bad, but it was that bad.
It was.
Yeah, but you guys live a little bit more closer to nature than I do. I live in the city, so like,
yeah, we got more trees and sticks and woods out here.
Yeah, deer. I almost hit a deer in your neighbor's fucking yard coming to the studio one time.
Yeah, that happened.
You're not gonna find a deer except in JB Park in the city.
Give it another year. You'll start seeing them around the city.
Oh,
they ain't got nowhere to go.
Oh, they're coming back.
They ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
We keep tearing down all their bullshit because we got too many fucking people in this country.
Oh man, well, I've been delivering a lot out in Lake St. Louis.
Why we got that noise?
Why we got it? Turn it off.
We ain't had that noise all fucking show.
We didn't have it all the show until he touched it.
Until I touch it.
Nobody knows what we're talking about, but we do.
It's true. Nobody knows.
Turn it off.
Nobody knows.
Everybody.
The fuck was that?
Bro.
He's watching a commercial.
It's not a commercial. You're a commercial.
You're a commercial.
This is our relative.
You are going to get us demonetized.
Excuse me?
So
your mom's a relative.
Do you remember the early days of Replicon Radio when we came up with the backstory for the dinosaur?
Yeah, kind of. We never figured out why he was in a spacesuit.
Do you remember us? We had a whole show like about because we wanted to come up with a story. It was a terrible story and it never really worked out. But there was one key thing. Do you remember, Ru?
The plant.
Yeah, this guy.
District that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man. He sometimes sells me weird and exotic cuttings. Because he knows, you see, that strange plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day. So I was just about to, walk on by. When suddenly, and without warning, there was this.
Oh, shit.
It got very dark. And there was this strange humming sound, like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there. Just, stuck in, among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before. But the old Chinese man sold it to me anyways.
It's a relative
for $1.95.
It looked like the got a beam of energy in that plant.
Made the plant wasn't there before. You said that it wasn't there.
Oh, so that one little plant.
The plant wasn't there.
I'm just gonna say it kind of the story has some holes. Just gonna say
a total eclipse of the sun happened. A green beam appeared, and then that fucking plant that ended up eating people. And
yeah.
He appeared on the plant. The Chinese man sold it to him for $1.94.
And now he works in darkness.
The Chinese man didn't even know that.
It was on his table.
And now he works at darkness.
Hurry up and buy. $1.94. It's $1.95.
And he got real excited and like he had that grin on his face, like he knew what that was. But like, bitch, you didn't know what that was. It just popped up. Like, what?
But the story of
I feel like there's some holes in it.
The story of Larry, which also has some holes in it.
Larry.
He comes from the same place as Audrey too. They're like related somehow. This is probably just as much as we're related to plants. Like if
I think he's trying to tell us that he reached out to another artist and he gave us a new dino.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's the first time we've had
hint, wink,
it's the first time we've had a total eclipse since.
Hell yeah,
we were together in 2017. I think, weren't we?
Yeah. That's the first time we've had one since then.
So you realize we're gonna have to wear fucking pants this weekend, like no shorts, all fucking dude. It's gonna
No
be
caps.
Talking about
No caps.
It's gonna be fucking cold.
Nobody tells me I have to wear pants.
Well,
Dress code?
No, but I'm saying
Well,
like it's gonna be like too cold for fucking shorts.
That's not true.
He's the fat white kid that's like, no, my legs don't get cold. I just wear shorts.
Facts.
We're gonna be outside.
Is it gonna be because it's
At
supposed to be cold?
nighttime, and it's gonna be like in the fucking 40s. I mean, we're gonna see 60s in the fucking daytime.
No,
I think dude, it's gonna fucking.
I haven't looked at the weather at all.
I pointed out to you.
He did.
Shoot that up.
Because I looked at it because I wanted to know what I needed to fucking pack. Your 10-day forecast: Thursday 55 thunderstorms, Friday 51 70% chance of rain showers, Saturday 61 mostly sunny, Sunday 65 partly cloudy.
Sounds fucking nice to me. I'm gonna take my shirt off. 65? That's fucking awesome.
Where the fuck are you been when outside is 65?
You just said.
Yeah, around here at 65 it's fucking chilly.
That's nice.
70. No, 65 ain't bad. That's only on Sunday.
You said Saturday too.
Saturday 61.
And sunny.
Mostly.
Yeah.
But the
Where's this
nighttime-
cold weather you're talking about?
But the nighttime's 48, 43.
Yeah, nighttime will be fucking beer pants.
Beer
Yeah, it'll be fully warm. There's their pants on the inside. Yeah, beer.
I don't think I'm bringing any shorts.
That's fine. You're an adult. You can drink.
I mean, I would like to say, like, if it was going to be like,
If you're asking my permission, you're allowed to wear pants or shorts.
I'm not asking.
What? If you are, you can.
I don't ever ask anybody's permission.
You can wear a fucking what are those man skirts called? You can
Kilt?
Wear, yeah, you can wear one.
There's
of
no
those.
such thing as a man's.
Yeah, kilt.
No, it's just fucking.
Yeah, you can wear one. Yeah,
You can borrow your
fucking
buddies.
Ghost Hunter wears them.
Yeah, you can borrow Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, you guys probably wear the same size man skirt.
No, he's got a Hank Hill ass. It's like he's like wearing a fucking schmedium over there.
I've never looked at either one of their asses, so I don't
Up
even know
top
who
is
you're referring to.
Up top 6X, down below schmedium for him.
Put some clothes
You
on.
guys might have to put some clothes on. That'd be great.
You don't like it when we're naked? 3 million?
He's already gotten the most naked we've ever been on the show tonight. Like that stomach came out. That was like
I
the
ain't got
whole
no
thing.
thong to be rocking out in the park.
It was too low. They couldn't see it.
I know. Like you really
See, they can't see that.
like that's like what is it's like the lunar eclipse where it gets real bright and shit. Like, oh god, the tits came out.
They can't
Like
even
your
see my
camera
tits.
froze. Jesus Christ.
He got so excited it froze.
Fuck.
Rue will be rocking a thong in the parking lot. Yeah, but not for you. Won't be able to see it. It wasn't under his clothes.
I already said no.
He's freeballing it.
He hides it under his clothes.
Yeah, he doesn't wear underwear.
Big Rue just walking around with the whale fin.
It's a whale tail, you fucking
Whatever.
idiot.
Whale fin sounds funnier.
He said he had a fucking whale fin. What the fuck a whale fin? Can you explain that?
Dude, you call out a big guy. I don't know.
Here's Rue with the whale tail.
Whale fin. No, whale fin. What the fuck a whale fin? Oh my
Oh man. Go wear like a birthday cake pattern whale tail. It's just like you're gonna vomit. It's gonna be a flat column.
Erase it.
There's only one spot with brown pickles. You can use it as a slingshot to take down those birds when you get stuck on the island.
Birds. All I really want is birds.
That was such a stretch.
It's the fact.
God, it's even a further stretch. What the fuck?
It's right.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. We got an astronomical one in
Emily, are you
4
going to
days,
Astro?
Oh, 3 days. 3 days.
She might be there. She probably just won't tell you.
Yeah, if you're there, 3 Billy, say what's up.
Hey, what's up, 3 minutes?
No, I cannot. You pull up a sign with an emoji.
Yeah.
I'll take a photo.
Here you go.
Pull up a sign with an emoji. I can't read. Okay, fucking ferret. Emoji like a dinosaur. Yeah, pull up a ferret emoji. They're like, oh my god, it's 3 Billy.
God,
3 Billy, 3 Billy, 3 Billy, 3 Billy. You said it fast like that. You just said her name.
I know. I you know.
An accident.
Oh, it was an accident.
Oh, yeah, I like it. just shut up. Oh, good. Oh my god, I did it!
I get 3 Billy
I didn't even know I was doing it. Like,
Emily. Oh,
I'm hyped for that. Are you excited for Astro? No. What does that mean? You say that like
Yeah,
it's a
you
bad
are.
thing.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You are.
To be fair, I'm really not even. I am excited about Astro, but I'm not excited.
That's what you say about every event. We're to that point in our lives where you're just excited to see people.
Yeah, well,
You've really come full circle. Now you're just that old man saying, life is really just about that.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that old man.
The sound was, are you going to Astro, Emily?
I'm excited to meet Alex Evans again.
Oh, I think you guys are going to have a great time.
I'm excited to check the book. I'm excited to like that Juggalo, whatever. I'm excited to see fucking like
Lotus.
You never know. Alex played.
I mean, technically, you see Lotus every time there's a Twisted show because then they're on. They all perform. One after the other.
Lotus.
Well, I mean, Lotus. You can pretend those guys.
Yeah, if I knew where stuff was, I'd pull out Lotus. Well, I don't have one of the cool ones. I have one of the cloth ones.
Oh,
I wish if I had one of the cool ones, I would know where that was.
Yeah, I was going to look at now you can't hear us. Why? 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 Can you hear me now?
Why?
Why? I don't know. You're diddling your fucking plugs over there. God damn it!
That was diddle. You not here?
Merle, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you do it? Over there.
I think we're underwater.
We were.
Yeah.
This is what happens during an eclipse, guys. It could be better. We don't know. That's annoying. Like we're just.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
In the water world still. Oh, you listening? You hear it? What do you hear? You hear that, buddy?
Tap. Full.
What a world.
I mean, it sounds like it's cutting that out, but you guys aren't really talking steady enough for me to fucking hear you.
We were, and then you weren't acknowledging.
You were talking while I was loading the stream up. I didn't hear that
You
part.
had it through your ear.
When you said, "Hey, what do you hear?" My phone.
Can you hear yourself, bitching? Does it sound like you're underwater?
Hey,
yes, because I'm actually doing an audio.
Are you bitching underwater? He's fake that now. He's coming up twice. This is the remix. He was really doing it.
Yes, I was really doing.
Well, I'm here.
Hello?
All right, you still hear us God now?
No.
It sounds like when you're on the phone and you put somebody on speaker and it's like in and out. Fucking stupid.
Welcome to In and Out Burger.
I don't know what's causing the.
What happens if I turn it off?
I mean, that would be the easiest way I've ever seen.
Up there.
It is.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if that worked, but
Let us know.
that was weird in my headphones. It was like void. Oh, are we loud? Yeah, yeah, yeah. 24 from the microphone. Check it out, Mike. Is it? No.
Audio test on this microphone. I don't know why it keeps cutting in and out.
Going up and down. It's
We
weird.
gonna figure that out.
Oh, what is it?
I've been steady out, steady singing because we're colored everything.
What happened?
We can't sing that anymore. Am I on? I am. I'll be right back.
Bye, Felicia.
You work on the sound, and I'll be right back.
Is he still listening to it?
I can't. Hold on. I'll put on my earbuds so I can hear it better.
Yeah, I'll put it in your earbuds.
Oh, put it in
If anybody is still tuning in, you
Put it
should
in the earbud.
let us know. Let us know.
Singing and we're colored.
Uh.
That was the bottom of a milk jug. I'm
You hear me fine, Merle? Does anybody else hear me fine?
It's hard to hear things fine now.
Can you hear Ruth?
Now we're just testing the microphones.
Yes, we're testing. Testies. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, swing chariot, coming forth to carry me home.
I hear you laughing. I don't hear anything else. What about what you're laughing at?
Yeah, rigor mortis. Rigor mortis.
Yeah, my microphone.
You better watch your. I'm pretty sure that I see a Wednesday.
Dolphin flippers coming out.
Oh. Oh God. You're a blowhole? You're back now.
Oh, it's a delay. Oh, for it to like.
It's like a void. We were entering the void. Can somebody tell us if it's better or worse or the same? Oh,
I don't know why.
and DBM still goofy? DBM still no, it still sucks. Thank you.
It's like when we have a interview with somebody that has that broken connection that just keeps cutting out and out. That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah,
I restarted it again.
You know, we're just gonna get.
Are you listening? You still listening?
Yeah.
Okay. When we switched places, I restarted. I restarted. If it doesn't, we'll just stream. Start a new stream. You guys can watch it again. We'll get double the views. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Or I'm just making noise to see if it sounds any better. But I get feedback from anyone. In and out. In and out.
Yeah, after you said when we switched places, like whatever the fuck you said, that
total some. Yeah, for a second. Should be back. Come back. It should have come back. Hold on, hold on.
it switched over.
No. Yeah, I did go to total silence, but it should have.
No. While you were talking, it was silent. I was responding to you.
Oh. How about that? What do you think about that? You know how I'm thinking. Both,
It's still not good.